evening students, welcome back to the class. So today we are going to study about the challenges faced by development in India and the sustainable development. The challenges faced by development in India are first one poverty, second one unemployment and third one inequality. Let's see about the poverty in India. According to a report of the Planning Commission of India, 2011-2012 shows that about 29.5% of poor people are there in India. Poverty is measured on the basis of calorie intake. In rural areas, if the income is not sufficient to purchase food supplying of 2400 calories per day, then the person is said to be poor. Whereas in urban areas, if the income is not sufficient to purchase food supplying of 2100 calories per day, then the person is said to be poor. In India, the states like Uttar Pradesh, Bihar, Jharkhand, Chhattisgarh and Odisha have more than 35% of population living in poverty. Okay, next, let's talk about the unemployment. For more than 20 years, the population trend shows an economic growth rate of 8 to 9%. The employment growth rate still remains at 1% or less. This means that economic growth rate of 8 to 9% does not create employment opportunities in our economy. Okay, next, let's see about the inequality. There are different types of inequalities there in our economy. They are economic inequality, inequality in income and regional inequality. Let's see each one by one. Economic inequality is measured on the basis of the share of the people in the total wealth of a country. Inequality in income, it means that it is based on the people's share in the income generated in a nation. And regional inequality, it means that it is based on the facilities and services between urban and rural areas, like access to employment, better hospital facilities, good roads, clean drinking water, transport system, schools, colleges, and industries, etc. Okay students, let's study about the sustainable development. The Brundtland Commission appointed by UNO defines the sustainable development as development which meets the need of present without compromising the ability of future generations to meet their own need. It means that the natural resources are not to be enjoyed by one generation alone. The future generation also has the right to use them. So use the resources minimal and conserve it for the future generation. Sustainable development has three main goals. They are environmental goals, economic goals, and social goals. Here, environmental goal means clean energy and climate action, as well as goal for economic growth, hunger, poverty, health, education, equality, peace and justice. Second one, economic goals. It means that economic planning that attempts to foster economic growth while preserving the quality of the environment for the future generations. And third one, social goals. It is a process for creating sustainable, successful places that promote well-being by understanding what people need from the places they live and work. Okay students, hope that you have understood about what are the challenges faced by the development in India and the sustainable development. Read your textbook thoroughly. If you have any doubt, you can ask. So be happy and safe at your home. See you in the next class. Thank you.